Hi everyone, this is Melissa Hall and I'm going to walk you through this awesome tool called Zaption. Zaption is an interactive video lesson where you can take a YouTube video or a video that you have taken yourself and insert quiz questions, information slides, images, all within the video, and the students can follow along and it'll pause the video for them. The first thing that you need to do is go ahead and create your account, so you can click Get Started, and that will take you through the registration process. It is a free account. I've already done that, so I'm just going to go ahead and click Login. And I always sign in with Google, so that way I don't have to remember all of my passwords. It just signs in through my Google account. And then it will take you to this dashboard screen here. The first thing that I wanted to show you is up here in this Lessons tab, there is a thing called the Zaption Gallery. And the Zaption Gallery has pre-made lessons for you to already use, and then you can edit from those. So let's say you want to look for World War II. You can click on those, see what videos they have. You're able to watch and preview this lesson. All of these lines here, these are the different elements that have been added to this YouTube video. You can copy this and make your own edits on it if you'd like, and change the questions or add more, or you could just copy it and use it just as is. So that is one option. So see here, the question came up, the students would select and then submit their answer. The second thing that you can do is go ahead and create a new lesson. So on the new lesson, you need to insert a video, and it can be multiple videos if you want to. You can browse videos that you already have, or you can enter the URL of a video that you found. So here on YouTube, I found this one about gas laws, which is what my partnering assignment is all about. So I'm going to copy that and go ahead and paste that into the search bar. Click search, and here is the video that I've selected, and it came right up on the screen. So you just click add this video to lesson, and here is your video ready to go. So you can play through it, and you're going to play through. You can use these little orange guiders here. It tells you where you're at along playing. This one's kind of a long intro. This guy walks into the scuba dive place. Okay, he says, I want to learn how to scuba dive. And then let's say, okay, first you need to know about the gas laws. So maybe I'd want to pause it there. And then here I can add an element. Okay, and all these up here are the different elements that you can add. There are text slides, image slides. You can have them draw, open response, numerical response, multiple choices, a checkbox question, discussions, drawn response. And for this one, I'm going to add a checkbox. I'm going to put it on the right side of the screen here. And I'll put, what do gas laws, or let's say what do gases have to do with scuba diving? And check all, apply, and maybe I say the equipment, tanks, let's say the human lungs, blood cells. Okay, so there I have my checkboxes, so when the students got to this point in the video, it would pause the video and they would have to check all that apply. There are some settings here. One, you can have it continue to play the video while the students answer that, which I don't recommend. And then you can also change the position of this element. So you can, instead of having it on the right sidebar here, you can have it over top of the video. And this is the semi-transparent, where you can see the video in the background with the question on top. You can make it fully transparent, or you can black out, so that way if this answer was on the screen, they wouldn't be able to see it. So I'm just going to make that back to the right sidebar and click Done. And let's say I wanted to continue on. Let's add another. Let's kind of scooch this through. Gas laws, okay, Boyle's Law. And now we need another question. So let's say I want to add a multiple choice. This time I'm going to put it over top. Element settings. I'm going to make it black so that they can't see what's on the screen. And which variables are used in Boyle's Law? And let's say pressure, temperature, pressure, volume, which is the correct answer, volume, temperature. Okay, so that's how you do that. The students would have to click on one of these and submit the answer before they can continue on. So that's how you can create and pause the videos to add your interactive portion to the video. And then once you're done with that, you would need to publish. So here's asking for a title. So gas laws. Go ahead and click publish. You can preview it, so I could start playing this right now. Okay. And I think that there are obviously some benefits to this. All of your videos and quizzes and grading, which I'll show you in just a second, is all in one-stop shop here on Zaption. It is self-paced, so that way each student can work at their own pace by completing this assignment, and they can go back if they need to rewatch something, which is really awesome. And I think it's pretty quick, so it saves you a lot of time on a video that you would probably already were going to show anyway, and maybe have created a form, a Google form, or a worksheet for the students to go along with. The limits here, though, there are some drawbacks. The free account only lets you do so much as far as the analytics section that we'll look over. The students can obviously open other tabs while they're watching this and kind of cheat to find the answers. Hopefully you have some sort of system set up for that. But I think that this is a great way for you to start a flipped classroom where they're watching lessons at home and then coming back in, you're ready to go. If you're doing partnering, you can use these for tutoring sessions. My favorite thing that I'll probably use it for in the near future is sub-plans. So you can have some kind of tutorial where the students are watching you presenting the material and then have an interactive portion where they're following along with what you are presenting that day. So I thought that was really awesome. So after you click publish here, you can present, so you can live present to your students if you wanted them all to work on it at the same time. The share option is pretty cool, so you can also do the present live from there. But my district uses Google Classroom and anything Google, so I can share directly to Google Classroom from here and create a post to any of the classes that I wish. So here I can choose my class. You can also post to Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, and you can send it via email, or you can just copy this link and paste it on any kind of presentation that you use. You can embed it. The assign to a group, that is something that you can only do in the Pro version. So once you have shared it, then your students have taken it, you can look at the analytics section here, and it will have all the viewers' names who have completed your interactive lesson. It will tell you how long they looked at it, how many responses, and how many times they actually tried it. You can go up here and look at the individual responses. So this is our first question, and it looks like I chose all 3. Okay, so you'd be able to see every username and the answer that they selected, and then you can go through for each question. So we only had 2 questions on there. And then there's a stats tab also, which kind of tells you how long was each student looking at, so you can gauge how long that lesson was going to last. Unique viewer, how many times they've started it, how many questions were completed. So a lot of analytics to look at there. So this is Zaption. Once again, it's an interactive video lesson where you can insert your own quiz questions while you are watching the video. So I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully this is helpful for you. Thank you very much.